Welcome back to the AM Club here on MX24. It's been an exciting and very educative morning. If you're just joining us, you've missed quite a lot, but this one is also a very important conversation on the plug today. So I'm excited that you have joined us. Welcome back. We have a conversation on the show today. This gentleman right here decided to tell me that he already went ahead of me to do the needful. But listen, we'll get into it. So we have Makash Abrantier. He is an international businessman, entrepreneur, and a consultant. He's the owner of Makash. Yes. Makash Venture, conglomerate of small businesses. Right. His newest venture is Get Vim radio app, an extension of the blackstarrepublic.com. Right. Joining us in the conversation right now, Makash Abrantier, entrepreneur and business consultant.
Yes.
First of all, let me talk about your out. You look
the fashion
fantastic.
Yes,
I love the gold. Listen, if someone put this together, it would be a lot.
What's we have something?
Of course, the background, yes. The background.
He's giving you that Santa vibe.
You get it.
But this is adding up perfectly.
Representation.
The colors, the choices. Oh my God, you got it. You got it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You look beautiful as well.
Thank you. Oh, and talking about my beauty, I was styled today by C Style Closet. You can find them on Instagram, C_style closet. Please find them today. They styled me today. I'm looking very nice. I know. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Always.
So we're talking Get Vim.
Yes, sir.
It just reminds me of our daily dose of Vim every single morning.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Daily dose of Vim.
Right. Yeah, daily
So we
dose
get
of
an
Vim.
extension of it today.
Yes, of course.
Vim on the show.
But before we get into that, people would ask questions.
Right.
Or the bigger question, who is Makash?
So basically, Makash is a former creative artist, an entrepreneur, and now a business consultant.
Okay.
I have my own business line called the Makash Ventures, which is a group of small businesses. And I've been in the U.S. A couple of years into merchandising and vending around the DMVs, and also hosting events that has to do with Pan-Africanism.
Okay.
And I was featured in one of the biggest newspapers in the U.S. It's called the Washington Informer, just last year. And I hosted one of the biggest events in the DMV to celebrate the Black History Month last year.
Okay.
So I'm into a lot of stuff, yeah. But now I'm back home and I'm trying to put Ghana on the map via the Get Vim radio map. In fact, the Get Vim was a brand that started with a T-shirt during the COVID. And you know what Get Vim means? I don't know, you Ghanaian, so yeah. You know, Vim basically is confident. So Get Vim is to be confident in yourself. Because I believe with confidence, everything that you want, you've already achieved it before you even started. Yeah, so I came out with a T-shirt line and also with a message to instill that in the Ghanaian youth. Because I realized that at the point, one of our weaknesses as Ghanaians is that the fact that we're kind of timid. And when you put a Ghanaian and the other nationals that I've been around with, especially Nigerians, no comparison, but it's necessary to compare when you know that you have some weakness. So, you know, you look at our guys from Nigeria, they're kind of confident more than we do. I don't know about you guys, but for me, the Nigerians that I've been around with that, you know, the reason I'm bringing up Nigeria because we're more brothers and sisters, you know, and that has nothing to do with the competition. So if you're Nigerian and you're listening, it has nothing to do with competition. So I was like, why is the Ghanaian so timid? You know what I'm saying? So let me try and come up with a campaign to promote that confidence or instill that mindset of confidence in the Ghanaian. So I came up with a T-shirt line called the Get Vim T-shirt, and it was sold out locally and internationally. So now the app is like a transition with what I started to put Ghanaian music on the map. Wow. So it's going to be 24 hours uninterrupted Ghanaian music and other African music, curated by Ghanaian DJs, top DJs, and other international DJs. So
wonderful.
Let's get
This is pure music on the app.
24/7 pure music, Ghanaian music.
It's not going to metamorphosize into something else later?
Well, we have other programs coming up very soon, of course, because it's going to be like a whole radio, just like the radios that we have, but it's online based.
Yeah. So this, are you intending to keep it online or come mainstream at some point?
No, online.
Oh, wonderful.
because you know, you can attest to the fact that everything now is online. The world is online.
Yeah.
You have your iPad, you have your phone. That's the world right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the purpose is just to start up with Ghanaian music, 24 hours, but subsequently we're going to go into programs. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you want to tip us a little bit on some of the things that you'd be inculcating into the program?
So currently, like I said, it's just music 24/7. But from next month, it's going to be we have a program coming up on every Sunday, hosted by Pastor Daniel. On what's his name? Is Looking Unto the Lord. Yeah, if I can remember. Yeah, we're just trying to put it together so I can remember all that. And then we have Akwantu Munsem.
Oh, nice.
Akwantu Munsem basically talks about the realities of traveling.
For those who want to jackpot, this is very important.
Jackpot.
Those who want to jackpot from Ghana, I
think you need to put, I went to Munsem, but I think you need to put a hashtag jackpot. Because that's what's trending right now.
Jackpot 20.
Yeah, jackpotism. Yeah, jackpotism. Yeah. So it's just for people to know the realities. You know, don't get caught up with, the hype. It's important you know the realities. So we have that program that people can tune in and listen and know what's up, And then we have another one called Hip Life Museum. So basically, the Hip Life Museum is to celebrate our hip life icons, or those who started the whole genre, like Reggie Raxton, Lord Kenyon, or Bravo.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man, we need to celebrate our people.
Yeah.
You see the reggae artists.
Yeah.
They celebrate Bob Marley. Bob Marley died before I was born. So why can't we celebrate Reggie Raxton?
There's a whole movie.
There's a whole movie, and that's making money.
Yeah.
Right? We don't have movie on hip life.
Yeah.
Hip life is a movement. People that are coming to the country, the diasporans, they're supposed to know about hip life.
Yes.
Because hip life is a combination of high life and what? Hip hop.
Hip hop.
So that's a linkage right there, way before, through music, between the diaspora or black people in America and us.
Yeah.
Hip life is a representation. So the Hip Life Museum basically is going to talk about that and celebrate our hip life artists and then our legends. And we have Ghana With Day. That's another one we put in place. Ghana With Day basically is going to talk about diaspora and experience in Ghana. What they like, what they don't like.
That's going to be interesting.
That's
going to be very interesting.
So it's a whole lot of lineup coming up that we just put in together.
Wonderful.
And the interim is 24 hours music.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Right. So since it's an online, I'm assuming we have to download or something.
Certainly.
So tell us about
So it's available on both Google Play Store and the App Store. So if you have an Android or an iPhone, you can access it 24/7 and enjoy.
So since it's about music now,
Yes.
Right.
And because I went to the app myself and
Right.
I just realized it was just music.
Right.
And you talked about bringing the DJs together. So
Right.
are there any names we should look out for?
Yeah. So I have about 5 DJs, top DJs right now, but the one I'm working with currently is DJ Blinky of Honeysuckle, one of the top DJs in Ghana. Amazing guy. Shout out to DJ Blinky. Yeah. So DJ Blinky's mixes are running 24 hours. And also, I have my own mixes. I used to DJ as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You look like a DJ. Right?
You look like an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know, when he talked about honeysuckle, like I started getting even more hungry. People,
Oh man.
Yeah.
don't come here and be doing this.
And then, like I said
Honeysuckle.
earlier, I have DJ Agnes from Malawi, but she lives in Texas, also representing. And I have DJ Money from Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
DJ Money.
Yeah.
Okay. You know who?
Like Money Emmanuel or
Sika.
Money Sika?
Okay, so we're going to get the Get Vim app, radio app. You can download on Play Store or App Store. Make sure to download this. It's right now is the best time to be enjoying it if you want 24 hours Ghanaian music. And sometimes some other local,
International
international
vibes.
songs.
Yeah.
Yes, you're going to get it. Just get onto your Google Play Store or your App Store and, in fact, download that app right now. Enjoy complete Ghanaian music. We're promoting Ghana.
Yes, sir.
We're listening in Ghana.
Right.
Get Vim Radio is what I recommend. So, what are your observations? You said you lived for
Couple of 5 years.
as outside of Ghana.
Yeah.
And then you moved back home.
Yeah.
What has it been like starting up a business like that in Ghana?
It's hard to start a business in Ghana.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna
sugarcoat
anything because you need reality to if you really want to move forward in life, you really want to do something for yourself, you have to be a realist.
Okay, tell me.
The reality is that it's hard to do business in Ghana.
And what are the factors that are?
It's a lot of factors.
that make that
one major factor that I've realized is the mindset. Mindset is everything. Because the Ghanaian society or the way our cultural settings is, we're not conditioned to be that business-oriented group of people. But that does not mean that we're not excellent or capable of doing it. It's just that we've not been groomed to take business seriously. So even when you look at our entertainment industry, the showbiz aspect is dead. Show business. It's just the show. The business aspect is not there.
I was telling you something earlier. Whatever the Nigerians got for us, we have to go and learn.
It's business. They're business oriented. If you're not business oriented, it's going to be hard for you to do business.
Right.
And the majority of Ghanaians are not business oriented. Not to discriminate, but when you take a look at the Ashantis, when you go to Ashanti region, you see the business flourishes. So in Ghana, even if you want to do business, the kind of people you employ, you have to check their background, ethnic background. Because not everybody is business inclined. So when you have a vision and you want to bring all Ghanaians on board and say, look, this is where I'm heading towards, it's just hard. It's just hard because the Ghanaian is thinking about waking up and going to somebody's business and getting paid at the end of the month. But who's going to establish the business?
So for you, the labor part is more challenging than
It's the labor. Setting up a business as an individual is not a big deal. You can go, if you have the money, you can go and do your registration or whatever, get all your stuff together.
People are complaining about the money bits as well. Like
so he said that like
getting the capital?
Yeah.
If you have the money.
Yeah.
But if you have the money,
Yeah.
then the biggest problem now is the labor.
Is the labor.
The average Ghanaian doesn't have the money.
Well.
That's why it's economic issue.
Why you don't have the money? Why you don't have the money?
But we were saying that we don't have the money. You get it.
Why don't you have money?
About the money, you know they.
How you know they? It be how you they spend them. Everybody they get money. Everybody they get money. Everybody makes money.
Tell me about it.
But it depends on how you hold money or you keep money. That's all about financial literacy. Money circulates in everybody's pocket. Everybody here has money. But your ability to spend it to get more money back is the problem. Because money takes money to make money. And if you are not taught that, you're going to have money and you're going to lose it. And that's what we don't know. But everybody has money. So when you say we don't have money, I don't support that. We have money, but we don't know how to make money with money.
Okay.
So we spend the money.
So we spend the money.
That we are supposed to use to make money. Or the baby watching.
Yeah. But for instance, because Anapa Okoto Wacha, let Dana was all the belt, no ton, no, they are willy. Why would I make
That's where you're driving at.
No, you don't understand what I'm talking about.
It's like eating your money.
That'd be
Your
why
money
then,
is
because
your money.
you've stayed out for long.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're a Ghanaian.
Right.
And you've come back home
Right.
and you understand
So
the
you see-
plights of people. You understand when they get
Yeah.
to say that, oh, Charlie, money no day,
Right.
we do this, we do that.
Let
But
me-
you have a different
Perspective.
towards it.
You know why? Because when I was in the US, right?
Yeah.
Just this December, my boys will hit me up. Charlie, send me money. There's no money. I go online, I check, and they are all over various parts or pubs, enjoying, blowing. And then when you ask them, Charlie, how much money it is? Oh, Charlie, you know 100 Ghana, they no be anything. Eh? You know 100 Ghana, you spend them for one event or pub, you go spend another one. If you put together the amount of money, way people they spend for pubs. I'm not trying to, collapse it.
Business.
Bro, you can set up your own business with that. But you see, the mentality with Ghanaians is that, or a lot of people, Ghanaians, is that they need a chunk amount of money to start business, which is not true. It's never true. You can actually start business with no money. Like I started my landlord shoes before I got into the Get Vim brand. It was an African print shoes with no money. Now, this is what I did. I went to the guy who crafted everything. I was like, yo, I have a market. I think this will sell in the market. So first of all, you need to know the market. Yeah. Once you know the market, getting the product to the market.
It's not hard because you know what product to take to the market.
Because you can negotiate with whoever produces the product. No, I'm teaching too much.
Is it that everybody has the understanding that, oh, well, if I partner with this person, or, you know, as you said.
It's business. Whoever is into business and doesn't understand negotiation, it's not a business. Okay. He doesn't know business. Because it's not all the time you put money into business, you're going to lose. The majority of, the biggest aspect of all businesses is your ability to negotiate. It's deals. And it doesn't necessarily have to be cash.
And I can agree with you because in recent times, social media has even taught us that we can start a lot of businesses without money. And I'd say this as a testament. A friend would take other people's product and put it on her social media.
Yeah.
Right.
Instagram and WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And
Right.
when she sells it, she doesn't have the product with her,
but
she has the product
There
on
you go.
her
Yeah.
social media.
There
so
you
once
go.
she wants, they get a dispatch to pick it up for you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Pay and then they split the so in recent times, I think that. Let me play the devil's advocate a little bit. So we hear all these stories about, oh, and I gonna for Nkwalano, I'm pay Juma, I'm pay easy money,
Yeah.
I'm fast. But and then these are people that are in, you know, who are out there and always criticizing the Ghanaian.
The Ghanaians, right.
I want to believe that if you are living in the kind of conditions that Ghanaian youth live in, maybe the story would have been different. And maybe the mindset that you're talking about.
Right.
So there's a new science they're developing, and it's about the human growth and the human development.
Right.
I've forgotten the name. But what it's supposed to achieve is that they're trying to establish the fact that your environment can alter your DNA and even your how you grow.
You think and how you think.
How you grow.
Yep.
And it's a science that has been discovered. So they're trying to research into that and make that a thing.
Right.
Now, what is happening is that once that happens and once that is, we've established that our environment does do something to how we grow,
how we think,
what
you see, what you listen to. All of that contributes to the aspect.
So you can't exactly fault. If you can help, okay, please. Help is welcome, but if we always are bashing the Ghanaian and I'm with your hand this and I'm with you, it doesn't help much.
No, you see, I know you're trying to play the devil's advocate, but yeah, environment counts. Yeah, but your ability to look at the environment and take opportunities, because the environment is for us. We are in the environment. Your ability to look at the environment and take opportunities also depends on you as an individual.
So you're advocating for looking beyond where you're from, okay?
Because you are going to give an excuse that, oh, it's because of where I'm from, that's why. It's because of my family, that's why. It's because of my friend. Then it's up to you.
It's up to you.
You get what I'm saying? So it's not like we are bashing. Oh, I'm not doing that.
Don't bash them.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just being. I'm just really talking about.
Let's wrap up the conversation
quickly, Makash. So, Get Vim. You heard about Play Ghana, right?
Play Ghana, no.
Yes. There was this advocacy to push
Play.
Music. So quickly, is Get Vim radio app because you're playing much more Ghanaian music. Part of this, advocacy.
Actually, you're just telling me about it.
But then you know, so you're actually playing a part without knowing.
You're playing all right, so
thank you so much for coming. Let's wrap up this conversation.
All right.
Do you want us to find out on your socials and stuff like that? Please share with us.
Say that again.
How do we find you on social media?
Social media on TikTok, Kenyan to me one, and on Instagram, Makash _ on Facebook, Makash Abranti.
Okay. So if someone wants to advertise on your platform, if someone wants to do business with you, how do they get through to you?
GetVimRadio233@gmail.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send you an email. Ghanaians will check your email. No?
Charlie.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been an exciting show. We had a great time. We had some conversations about NTDs. We went into the stories. One of the stories that broke my heart today was the Major Mahama conversation. I'm just sad that this young man had to lose his life. But we thank God for justice for the family.
And speaking about losing too as well, Dr. Grace too as well.
Yeah,
that's a sad
our heart
one.
goes out to. But it's in its entirety. We've had a great show. Makash joined us to wrap up the entire conversation. My name is Miriam Udwak Mensah.
And my name is Kojo Dasabre. When we're off camera, make sure you do jump onto our socials at MX24GH. MX24GH everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it. Yes, most definitely. So we'll catch up with you same time tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And we're leaving you in the best company of Last Mid. Running. Guys, see you.
I'm trying to sing this song. Let me sing it
Really?
first.
You want to sing this song
guys.
before? Bye-bye, guys.